guys, welcome back to the channel. As you see in there, Haley went with me and we went and cut this rec tubing here. So we got 2x3 by 3/16 that I bought in. So I went over there and got this cut. So we've got all of our pieces here to make our back half section, or what we believe should be all the pieces that we need. I drew it up on the CAD on the computer. I'll insert a little image of that on the screen now. And we've got it all cut. Now we just need to lay it out on the bench here. This is probably going to be the best because I'm not going to lie, my table over there is, yeah, it's not flat, we'll put it that way. So we'll lay it out on here. I'll use these magnets and we'll kind of get everything all squared up. I don't really have a way to clamp it with having this big LVL down here, but we'll get it figured out, get it tacked up, and then we're going to go back to the Camaro and we're going to finish cutting out the rest of the back section, and we'll try and put this back half section up in there. Now I got to order rear end housing yet since we're narrowing it up, and then Jason ordered a roll cage, so we might actually be able to go drag racing. And I think before we weld any of this stuff in, we're going to need to get all of that in, and the roll cage is like 2-3 weeks out, so we're going to be a little bit of a delay there. And it's not going to stop us though, and the rear end housing is going to be a couple weeks as well. So let's go ahead. I got you set up on the GoPro here. We'll get all this tacked together and I'll show you what this is going to look like. Alright, well, as you see there, we went ahead and got the rest of the frame rails cut out of the Camaro here. So both driver and passenger side. And I did have to, unfortunately, cut what I was using as my brace out. But then you see, and I got these cross pieces put in here. Let me get out here so you can get a little bit better shot, because I can't lift it up or down now because with this stand holding that rear subframe in, the hoist is where it is. So I've kind of done a lot of measuring here, just like when we were trying to square this up, trying to get this as close as we can. So it should be centered up front here, and then we just need to verify some measurements at the back here just to double check that, but it's looking good. So obviously this entails a lot of work as far as sheet metal and bracing and everything else, but we're going to plan to take a 2x3 across the end here, and it'll stick out past this, so that way we can bring something back into this pocket here, maybe another 2x3, and then I'll remove these spot welds so we can weld it right to this. And then that's where the bash bar goes on. So we got the rear bumper and stuff off of there. Oh yeah, fun fact, if you need to hold your bumper up here to the rear quarter, just apparently put a wood screw in here and then put one through the bumper and then Bondo over it. So yeah, that was interesting when I was trying to pull this off of there. I knew something was holding it, and then all of a sudden, pop, there goes a chunk of Bondo, and yeah, ripped right through the bumper. So I don't know, that's the parts. Joys of salvaged cars, because that rear quarter was replaced over there. But I think that's going to be it for now. And oh yeah, we did have to strap it down to the hoist because we're taking a lot of weight out. We need Jason over here to get the motor and tranny out. Well, that'll do it for now, and we'll after we get some pieces cut here, we'll check back in and show you what we got next. Probably finally getting its prime back because I just ran it dry. Crank it. One more. Is it in neutral or not? Yeah. Just click it all the way forward. Keep going, one more. There. Yep.